was proven in court that there was no interference. Mike Pence, the leading rabbi of ultra-Orthodox Judaism here in Israel, Rabbi Edelstein, was hospitalized on Thursday night on Shavuos, remained there over the weekend in the hospital. He's in stable condition right now. To reflect, hopefully he has a refuah shlema, he gets a full recovery. To reflect on the difference between Rabbi Edelstein and the previous ultra-Orthodox leader, Rabbi Chaim Kanievsky, Rabbi Edelstein is a lot more quiet, prefers that the attention is not on him, and basically gives his direction in one-word or two-word answers, and is really unwielding, which differs a lot from Chaim Kanievsky, who was more open to making compromises with the government. I think Rabbi Edelstein, his approach works now when the ultra-Orthodox are part of the coalition. I don't know if it would have worked in previous governments, but I think his type of governing style works best with the Haredim in power. Joe Biden and Kevin McCarthy are close to reaching a deal to avoid a catastrophe on June 5th if they did not reach a settlement over raising the debt ceiling in America, which would have caused a default by the United States and wiped out a lot of senior citizens' bonds and bank accounts, their 401ks. I think one of the provisions that the Republicans wanted was to make sure that people who were receiving food stamps would be forced to work, and to increase the age that they have to work until 49 to 54. One possible outcome of this is people, from the ultra-Orthodox community in America, especially in Lakewood, where a lot of them are in Corolla and take food stamps. It could actually, if this is approved, it could force them to take on some form of work during the week, which would be a big news in the Jewish community. Derek White from the Boston Celtics won the game for the Celtics with a last second tip-in, to beat the Heat and to even the series at 3-3 with the pivotal Game 7 coming up in Boston. It would be the first time if Boston wins to forever a team down 3-0 in the playoffs, the NBA playoffs, to come back and win the series. My prediction is Celtics do it. I mean, the Celtics are the better team. They're a number 2 seed. Miami is an 8 seed. They're missing key players. What Miami has been able to do so far in the playoffs has been extraordinary. But I give Boston has home court advantage. They have all the momentum, winning 3 straight games. I think they found the answer with Jason Tatum leading the offense and attacking the rim and either scoring or creating for others. So my prediction is Boston in 7, but I think they'll lose to Denver in the finals. It was reported in quarter-one earnings that the highest selling car in the world is no longer the Toyota Corolla. It is now in second place behind Tesla Model Y. Tesla Model Y is more than double the price. It retails around $47,000. The Toyota Corolla is around $21,000, which tells you a lot, because in order to be the best-selling car in the world, that means all types of people have to buy, not only rich people. People are willing to spend more than double the money to buy an electric vehicle made by Tesla. Yes, you do save on the gas, but it's a pretty hefty price tag to pay almost $50,000 for a car, even with inflation. I really do believe that people see Tesla as the ultimate car. Elon Musk said he's very proud of Tesla because it's something that he would love to drive. He wants to create products people would love to drive. I think people are buying in. I think Tesla is definitely the wave of the future. It was a pretty scary story where on a flight from, I don't know where it was from, but it was landing in Seoul, South Korea, a passenger opened the door on the aircraft when it was close to landing. It was still about 200 meters, 650 feet above ground. 9 people had to be taken to the hospital for shortness of breathing. Seemingly he was able to open the door just by turning the lever. He was sitting next to the emergency exit. I don't know how this is allowed, that you could just easily open a door to the plane by just turning the lever. I would never sat next to an emergency seat. I don't know. I wasn't given those instructions, but it seems pretty crazy that a passenger could just take his hand and open the door. It could be the middle of the flight. It could be far more catastrophic than it actually was.